Hey, you guys, hola. I swear, every single time I sit down to do a reading, every single time something happens that wants to stop me. Like I went and got a new battery for my clicker just the other day, haven't done a reading. It was working, now it's not working. It's like cards will fall all over the floor, I'll spill my coffee. So there must be an important message that needs to come through today, you guys. So welcome in. Have you guys, okay, if you're an empath, tell me, how have you been feeling? I have been absolutely exhausted since that full moon, since Friday, and I'm filming on Monday today. I've been so tired, like no energy, really, really like on edge. Little bit of a tummy ache the past week. So I just feel like what's going on is a few different things. With this full moon, we were just really purging, releasing things coming up to the surface to be felt and to be dealt with. And then it's up to us to release that. 111 on the timestamp. I also feel like what's going on is, ascension symptoms for some of us. So all I can say, you guys, is just really hang in there, really take care of yourself right now. Listen to your body, listen to what your body needs. And we're just going to get started. Okay. So the dragons wanted to come out. I haven't used my dragon deck in a really, really long time. So we're going to get a message from the dragons, Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest light and love, Yeshua, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, and my beautiful great grandmother Apollonia. What messages do we have for the collective energy today? Please help me be the best possible vessel I can be. Help me deliver these messages accurately and clearly, and help me deliver them accurately and clearly. We have 4 messages that came out from the dragons. So maybe you've been seeing the number 4. We have the air and the water dragon. Helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition. Develop your psychic abilities. Be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song. So if you've ever been here to my channel, we've been talking a lot lately about how I do a lot of readings for the chosen, for the earth angels, the way showers. Those people that are being called to service. So that is another thing that may be happening with some of you. Maybe you've had gifts and maybe you're having new gifts come online, or maybe your gifts are becoming stronger. Your psychic abilities are getting stronger. Your intuition is getting stronger. We're discovering our superpowers. I had a client the other day. I'm going to share this with you guys really quick because it's really important. I had a client come in and she's a healer. I attuned her to master level Reiki. She's native. She does, the sound bowls and the tuning forks. And when she came in the house, I knew instantly she had an attachment. And so did my dog. My dog wanted to rip her face off. So, I knew that I had these gifts, these abilities to remove dark energies from people. I've done it twice that I know of, and it was in my house, smelling like sulfur. So this time I was prepared, and I was able to remove that dark energy. It came through me. It hurt like hell. It was not nice, but it came through me, and I transmuted it. So maybe you're discovering more superpowers, more gifts. Maybe you're becoming more, I feel like I'm hearing the word visual. So maybe you've actually been seeing things. Maybe you've been seeing orbs. What is this coming out of the water? Fish. I'm being drawn, like maybe you're a Pisces. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart. This is just letting me know, though, psychic abilities are increasing and getting stronger. And then we have the orange dragon. Bring soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. I'm also getting the message that we are coming into union more and more with those people that are meant to be in our lives. You have cleared so many energies from your life because you had to, because the people that were around you were not good for you. They were not good for your energy. They zapped your energy. So I really feel what's going on is we are now calling in our soul tribes, those people that this next step of our journey, we're going to be working with them or, helping one another out. I think for many of us, we haven't had those relationships where people really understood you. You're different. You always have been. And maybe people pointed that out to you in a negative way. Maybe you never really quite fit in. Maybe you had a big group of friends and you always felt like that outcast. Maybe in your family, you were the black sheep. You're understanding now why those weren't your people. So now what's happening is we're coming into union with those people we're supposed to spend the rest of our journey with. Make sense? Earth and water. So we have air and water, earth and water. Creates the foundation for new growth. And back here we have like almost a new moon. So a fresh start is coming with new opportunities. The new moon energy brings in new moon or new energy, right? The new moon brings in those new beginnings. I'll show you the card there. You see how it's just almost that new moon? So maybe this next new moon is going to be very important for you. Maybe you should work with that moon and start visualizing what you want your life to look like. So it creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. You're moving right along, you guys. You're right where you need to be. Maybe you've been seeing number sequences like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8, 9, 10. But just know you are right where you need to be, okay? No more questioning, no more second guessing. Then we have here the blue dragon from the Pleiades. Prepares you to accept source healing. Accept a heart activation. Give and receive heart healing. This could be past, present, or future energy. I'm sure there's more than one person here. Maybe this is something you've been working on, is activating your heart, healing your heart space. You're stepping into a higher frequency of unconditional love. And so in order to step into that frequency, you have to be in the energy of love and not fear. And I believe this is what you've been working on. You've been working on loving yourself. You've been working on putting yourself first instead of being that people pleaser. I was reading the Bible the other day and there was something in there about God does not like people pleasers. I mean, God loves everybody. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. God loves everybody, but he doesn't want us to be people pleasers because that takes our attention away from him. So we're supposed to love ourselves first, because when we love ourselves, we are loving God. So you're right where you need to be. You've been activating that heart. Many of you are meant to be healers. Now I want to tell you, the girl that came in, remember I told you she had the attachment. She was a healer. And she was telling me, I'm just so exhausted after I do healing work. Well, we're not supposed to use our own energy when we heal. We're the vessel. We're the clear bamboo shoot that spirit works through. We're not supposed to be giving our energy, which told me, I mean, I already knew. I did a meditation before she came. She had scattered her energy everywhere except for herself. So she had tears in her auric field. And that's what happens, you guys. When you are spreading your energy that thin and scattering your energy everywhere, you create holes in your auric field and tears. And you allow, then that way, let me back up, I'm sorry. Then things are able, dark energies are able to get inside of your auric field. And then they get into your energy. So this is letting me know here, give and receive heart healing. So some of you are definitely meant to be healers, or maybe you already are. And as I said, gifts are getting stronger, new abilities coming online. Make sure that you always preserve and take care of your energy first, or you will not be successful at helping to heal others. And being a healer, really, what we're doing is we are helping others awaken so they can start healing themselves. Really, that's what a healer is. Some of us absolutely have more gifts and abilities, and as I said, they're getting stronger and stronger for those of you that resonate with being a healer. Okay, just make sure that you stay out of that energy of fear. You know, when she told me she had an attachment, I wasn't scared at all. I felt like, oh, this is an honor. God gets to use me to get rid of this nasty energy. I wasn't scared at all. And she was like, are you going to be okay? Are you all right? And I was like, bring it on, man. Bring it on. So fear is the biggest blockage. So eradicate the fear. If any of you, 1111, 111 and 1111, maybe those are numbers that you see a lot because those are about the new beginnings. We're talking about new beginning here. Rainbow dragon, maybe you've been seeing rainbows, you guys, brings the leap of joy that opens new doors, but maybe hearts as well. So have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. This is what you're walking into now, you guys. A beautiful new existence, because you've been doing that shedding. You've been doing the clearing. I think a lot of you have really been changing your diets. Spirit's bringing that to my attention right now. I think there's been food aversions, or maybe you just don't even have an appetite right now. We are going into more of a crystalline energy. We have to get rid of that old. That's what you've been doing. Fire and water dragon. So we have fire and water, earth and water, air and water, enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. It's time. Expect the miracles, expect the unexpected. Your soul tribe is coming into your life now. You've been so focused on your healing, on your growth, on your awakening. You've been so diligent that now Spirit's saying, it's time to have fun. It's time now. We've watched you do this hard work. We've watched you stay in trace. We've watched you stay in that faith and that trust. We've heard your cries. We've heard your prayers. We've seen all of that good you've been putting out to the universe, to others. I think some of you are getting tired of being so good. I know sometimes I get like that, like, damn, man, like, I'm always putting out the good. Can anybody else be nice to me? You know, it's like it just comes from your heart space to be good. And sometimes it gets overwhelming because you don't get that energy back very much. That's changing now. I feel big changes. So with this water and air dragon spirit, that dragon is helping the collective connect to higher frequencies, trusting their intuition, developing their psychic abilities, being open to enlightenment. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Okay. I think this is explaining a lot of these messages here because we got 6 cards, you guys. We're talking about gifts coming online. I'm going to show you what we got here. We have the Star and we have Temperance. You see how your crown chakra is activated? You've gone through an awakening, a transformation, a rebirth. Many of you are earth angels, star seeds. You're stepping now into this beautiful energy of a light being. You are a light being. You've brought balance and harmony into your life, back into your life. You know, you did all of this, but just you and God. Your crown chakra is wide open now. Now, as I said, Spirit is bringing these new beginnings into your life because of this upgrade that you did. There's that soul tribe, Three of Pentacles. People to collaborate with, people to work with, people to play with, people to have fun with. All right, dirty minds. Somebody heard me say someone to play with, and you got, I didn't mean it that way. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe you're going to have someone to play with like that too, right? Three of Pentacles, earth energy. Maybe you are, oh, thank you, Spirit. This is that up leveling, that upskill. This is your gifts coming online more and more. Because with this Three of Pentacles, this is like learning something new, taking classes, coming out with this Page of Pentacles. There's new. This is new energy coming in, money. You're going to be making money, you guys, using your gifts. Bottom line. Look at this. This is Spirit now. There's that giving and receiving energy. This came out on one of the cards here. Let's see, where was it? Here it is. The blue dragon. Give and receive heart healing. You've been doing this. Continue to do this because Spirit has blessings and Spirit has beautiful, abundant rewards coming in for all of your hard work. I mean, you're the star in the Temperance, you guys. Come on. King of Cups. There's that empath. There's that sensitive being. You've been working on your masculine and your feminine energies. Look at this. See the cups? You've been balancing those energies. I think so many of you have been in one or the other, either your feminine energy or masculine for years and years. And you've learned to come back to both. You've come back to self. We have water energy there with the King of Cups. So, dragons, thank you for these beautiful messages. Tell me about these miracles, riding on in with this rainbow energy and the sun in the background. Having trust, rediscovering wisdom, expecting miracles. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Look at this, you guys. Okay. Magician and the Hermit. As I said before, you went within. You've been really, really diligent and focused on self and doing that inner work. You have been taking it one day at a time. You've been patient with yourself in the process. And because you went into hermit energy and you started to do that soul searching and you started to give yourself patience and grace, look at this. You are the alchemist now. You alchemized all of that painful energy, the heartbreak, being rejected, people turning their back on you because you stopped people pleasing. Look at this. Queen of Swords, you stopped people pleasing. Page of Swords, you're standing in your power now. Now you're this alchemist. And Spirit saying, all right, I've been hearing your prayers. Let's bring it on now. Let's bring in those manifestations because you are now the magician, the creator of your life. You've been co-creating with Source because you stopped the people pleasing. You put those necessary boundaries up with this Queen of Swords. And here you are now with that big sword. Look at that big ass sword you got. And you're carrying it effortlessly. You're protected. You are very protected. But it's showing me here how powerful you've become. You are allowing yourself to be powerful. I think you used to dim your light a lot, and you don't do that anymore. You cut people out left and right now that just don't resonate with you anymore. And please don't feel bad about that. I think someone feels bad about that. But that's how it works. If you're ascending and you keep hanging around with people that are negative and complain and, you know, all they do is worry and talk shit about people, they're going to drag you back down. So you've had to cut people off. Maybe it wasn't easy. Maybe you didn't want to. But if you're doing all this growth and healing and changing, you need people that vibrate at your frequency. The Three of Pentacles here, they need to vibrate at the star energy, Aquarius energy here. Maybe you're seeing ones and sevens. 717 might be a number you're seeing a lot. But here comes your karmic justice, you guys, Libra energy. This is your justice for hitting the reset button on your life, for finally going within and understanding who you are as a soul. That's rewarding. It's like a big classroom down here, right? It's a big classroom on earth. We get rewarded for our hard work. So Spirit, can you give me the outcome of this message from the dragons today? Let me see here. 1, 2, 3. We have 5 major arcana. 5 is the number of change. We have a 5-5 portal tomorrow, you guys. Yes. Oh my gosh, Becky, look at this. We have a 5-5 portal tomorrow. Here you are, a death and a transformation. You have finally stepped into who you are as a divine being of light and love. You've shed that old. You are no longer who you used to be. You are who you're meant to be now. So we have Scorpio energy here with death. You've gone through a huge transformation. As I said, I mean, there's your baptism. You've hit the reset button. Okay, how do you want me to read this, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, 8 of Wands. So now what do you get? New beginnings, movement, good news. Maybe people are going to start reaching out. Maybe this is your soul tribe now coming into your life, wanting to work with you, wanting to collaborate with you. 2222 on the timestamp. 222 is all about being on the right path and just taking your time and being patient with the process and trusting in God. Look at this, 8 of Wands. Here comes all of that beautiful karma that you've been clearing out the old, and this is the new karma coming in now, that new energy. All that old karma has been cleared away now with the death card. And look at this, you guys. On the timestamp we saw 1111, and there we go. 4 of Wands and the Sun. Part of your karma, perhaps a partnership, a friendship, a business partner. This is you graduating to the next level of life, to the life that you have been creating, full of positivity and joy and happiness and the sunshine. Maybe you're going to be traveling. Maybe you're wanting to purchase a new home. Maybe it's all of the above. But whatever you have been manifesting, co-creating with Source, look at the lightning above the magician's head. Shedding that old skin. There's a snake there at his feet, shedding the old skin. This is new energy coming in now. That is wish fulfillment. This is a beautiful reading from the dragons. Don't be alarmed if gifts start to, let's say your gifts are coming online, you start seeing things, hearing things. Don't be alarmed, okay? Anything else for the outcome of this? This is beautiful. I mean, the sun is a big fat yes with the Leo card. Okay, what is going to help bring this in more and more? What is going to help this beautiful success? What's going to help usher in this creative energy? So we have the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. 2 energies that are very fast moving. With the 8 of Wands, I think this energy is going to start really moving now. It's not just going to be a hope and wish anymore. It's going to be right here, tangible. There's success coming your way, recognition. But the message here from Spirit is another 5 of Cups. Focus, on what you have. Gratitude is huge right now. Gratitude. Let's say you had the worst day ever. Well, if you were able to fill your belly, be grateful. If you were able to sleep in a warm bed, be grateful. If you had clothes to wear, be grateful. Gratitude is what's going to usher in this brand new energy. And this energy wants to come in fast, you guys. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. It's ready. It's ready for you. Are you ready for it? Step into gratitude, okay? Step into gratitude. Is this it? You guys want me just to stop right here? I think we're going to stop right here. Wow. Claim this reading if you guys are ready. This energy is starting to move quickly now. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your seat. What is that a saying? That's just what I'm hearing. Okay, you guys. Love you very, very much. I'm so grateful for all your comments, you guys. I'm just tickled pink. But you guys choose peace today. Listen to your body. Get that rest if your body's saying it needs to rest. Lots going on right here, and it's getting pretty exciting. Expect miracles. Expect all of this good karma now coming your way because you deserve it. All right, you guys. I love you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.